Hello everyone. Hope you find these video tutorials helpful. If so, go ahead and hit the donate button at the bottom of the screen at any time, and feel free to donate to your artists, musicians, and teachers. If you're younger than 18, please ask your parents to help you with this, and above all, enjoy these tutorials and have fun. Alright, No Reply at All by Genesis. During the verse, you basically have, you walk up a scale. You have this B, B, A, C sharp, A, D, 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 to an octave there. And sometimes he doesn't go to the A all the time. He doesn't always do the same way. So sometimes it's, and sometimes it's no A on that C sharp. I don't know why, or I don't hear it all the time. He might do it. It's just, he's got a real light touch. So anyway, that's, you walk up the chorus and you have this. So the B, A, D, D. And then you go to the next section, which is a little B. It outlines a B chord, and he does B's. And you have these little punches to octave B's, and then F sharp. Sometimes he plays the F sharp here. Sometimes he plays F sharp here. Okay, and you need to listen on the tape or the recording to figure out which rhythms he does, because they're different. It's improvised, so it's different every time. And on the recording I did, I didn't do exactly what he does, but it's just that variation. It's just those notes. So again, the whole thing looks like this. You have this. It starts off with a D. Okay, and then it starts into the chorus. So that's your basic notes, and then again, just listen for the rhythm. Alright, the chorus of No Reply at All. And again, he does different rhythms. So the first time through, he just does F sharp to F sharp, and then an E. And he's back into the verse. Okay, and then he's walking. So, but he usually does this, an F sharp to C sharp. And then there's always a rest on one rest. That's an E, B. He does a E, B, E, F sharp, E thing. And he does, again, different rhythms every time. Sometimes he goes, sometimes he does, and sometimes he does like that. So just, again, listen to the recording, and it'll help you. And then he does, after he does the, and then there's the No Reply at All part, which is F sharp, G natural, A, B, C sharp, D. And now he does a low D there a lot of times. Okay, or at least the first time. I like to stick it in there, or sometimes I just barely touch it though. So you have. Okay, but the first time for sure you hear him go. And then, by the way, the first time through, he also does a different thing. He goes A, D, D. And that's the only time he does that too with the A. It's mostly D, D, D. And so to get back into the verse. So there's just a couple of variations in there. And again, probably the hardest part about that song is keeping track of where he varies up the different rhythms. But that's basically the chorus there. All right. So the bridge in No Reply at All, after you play, you come down here, you have A, D, E, they'll pick up notes, to a G, F sharp, D, and then A, G, F sharp to G. And then you do a little scale, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, D, E. Okay, and then he does a couple of variations here. You have this G, A, B, and then A, have this G, A, B, B, A, C natural, A, D, C, A, D, C, A, C. And then you have this B. And this is again based on kind of a major scale thing. B, D, E, F natural, E, D, G, F, E, B, D, E. Okay? So it's a little bit of a finger twister, not much, but so when you put it together slowly, you have I'm sorry. And again. You go down to the, last time you go down to the C, then B flat, A. Then he does a little scale down, A, G, E, D, B, A. And then B flat, A. So you have this okay. And then there's another section where he does a bunch of whole notes, and so the chord progression there, and you can vary this up however you want to. It's F sharp to G, back to F sharp to G to A to B, G, and then you do it a second time. And I always throw the octave in the second time with the snare drum kick, so you have then G, F sharp, G, A, B, G. And then that gets you back into a verse. Okay? Alright, a few little things at the end of No Reply at All. Here's what I hear. It's a little bit difficult to hear, but basically he does this octave thing, F sharp. He alternates between F sharp to E, F sharp to G, F sharp, E, F sharp, G. Okay, but you have this F sharp, E to E, F sharp, and G. And he comes up to a G and slides. Then you do F sharp. Then I hear him do this E, 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 or yeah, E, 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 and then E, D, B. And then he comes up to F sharp, F sharp, E, D, A, and then back to F sharp, and then you do this, and then I hear sometimes he does a G to a D. You can hear. Sometimes he does a D to a G. And there's one where he does D to G. He does a little slide up. Okay, but there's just little things in there that he throws. So the whole thing, you have this F sharp. Then a G. And then there's some muted notes in there. So like a muted D. So you can just vary it up however you want at the end. But that's basically your chord progression at the end.